So, my last video, I went over the top 5 most liked players or most popular players or respected players in Major League Baseball 2020. Not my historical list that are in the description down below. My more recent, more popular players today. Today, I'm going to go over the top 5 hated players in Major League Baseball. And it's going to be one glaring consistency. And I think you're going to notice it. It's going to be 3 players from the same team. Okay? And I won't give it away, but it starts with H and it rhymes with Houston Astros. Okay? Because of what they've done the last year and how they responded to it. These guys who would not normally be on this list are now on the list. And to me, deservedly so. And bottom line. So, and I think people are probably not going to like that, but sorry. That's just the way it is right now. This is my list. And this is who I think is going to be on this list. So number 5, this guy's bringing a lot. He's brought a lot of just heat with him, and unfortunately, but Mr. Bryce Harper from the Philadelphia Phillies. He's one of these polarizing players. You either love him or hate him, and he's unfortunately hated more than it seems to be and he's more than he's loved by players. Even though I think he's going to endear himself to the Philadelphia fan base in due time. They're one of the tougher fan bases like Chicago and Boston and New York. Very passionate about their players. And he did perform pretty well. And he hit probably the most dramatic walk-off home run last year in Major League Baseball. Hit that walk-off grand slam that he hit way into the upper deck. It was a moonshot. That was really cool to see. It was a Philly moment. But he's still one of the most hated. A lot of people think he's one of the most overrated players in baseball too. But he has performed. He has won MVPs. Hope maybe he'll bring help bring a title to Philly. So we'll see. He's number 5. Number 4, my first Houston Astro. Okay, he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer in my book, but Justin Verlander, just because of how he responded, he was a total dick in his response to their cheating, and he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way in the baseball sphere and out the baseball sphere. Like I said, he's a unique talent. He's a bulldog on the mound. He's basically the modern day Nolan Ryan. But or not modern day Nolan Ryan / Roger Clemens, but he soiled a lot of people with his response to this cheating, downplaying it, and just not cool, man, not cool. So he's number 4 on my list. Number 3, this guy's just been ever since he's come up. He's kind of been another polarizing player. He's gotten in so many fights, no matter where he's been. Mr. Yasiel Puig. He's actually still one of the only free agents. Nobody signed him. This is one of the reasons why people haven't signed him, because of his reputation for being, kind of the 2020 version of Carl Everett, unfortunately. So, but he's still a good talent. He's young, and I think he can, bring value to a team. But unfortunately, he's garnered a reputation for himself as being a very, very nasty player, unfortunately. So he's number 3. Number 2 and number 1, both from the same team, obviously. Number 2, Mr. Alex Bregman, third baseman from the Houston Astros. Okay, another one with his fake apology, and writing the scripted apology. It did not seem genuine at all. He's one of the more bigger culprits in the sign stealing scandal. It may take a while for him to get over it, but he's still a talent. That's still a very talented team. I would not be surprised if they made the playoffs, but I would not be surprised if they didn't either. He's number 2 on the list. And number 1, Mr. I'm Too Shy. Yet he's showing videos and taking photos with his shirt off, Mr. Jose Altuve. And he was one of the more popular players in baseball 2 years ago. But in this, he completely turned on the other side, in my opinion. Not everybody would agree with me, but in my opinion, he's gone to number 1 on the most hated list in Major League Baseball because of this sign stealing scandal. And his, again, scripted, phony apology. And, the obvious lies that have been exposed from him. So that's my list. Okay, my top 5. You got Bryce Harper, Justin Verlander, Yasiel Puig, Alex Bregman, and Jose Altuve. Most 5 hated players in Major League Baseball in 2020. Okay, if you have other people on the list, let me know what you think. I'm sure I've missed a couple of people who can easily be on this list, but these are my 5. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification next to it if you want to see some more awesome baseball videos. And take a look in the description down below for some other videos that I've recently posted. Talk to you next time.